Republican strategist Kate Monroe and former Trump spokesperson Liz Harrington. Ladies, thanks so much for joining us.
Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Kate, we're exactly 1 month away from the election day, and a lot of the pollsters are predicting a very close race. A recent Emerson poll has Trump and Harris tied at 48 points in Pennsylvania. Since 2008, the winner of Pennsylvania has gone on to win the election. How important is winning Pennsylvania's 20 electoral votes this time around?
Well, I think, as always, it's very important. I would like to see him come out the victor here. I mean, what he did to come back here and show respect to the people of Pennsylvania and to show that fight, fight, fight spirit, if that didn't ignite in you something that made you go, this is a man set apart for something great for our country. I was just telling a friend of mine who said, oh, I could never vote for Trump. And I said, well, don't vote for Trump. Vote for you. Vote for your family, vote for safety, vote for the sovereignty of our nation, vote so that we don't go into World War III, vote for the next generation. Like, I'm a mom of a 7-year-old. If I were in Pennsylvania, I would be banging every single door. You better vote for the future of our kids.
We certainly do. We just showed a live look there of Eric Trump, President Trump's son, speaking there at the podium, his wife Lara next to him. Let's go to Liz. Kamala Harris, she had the option of picking Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro as her running mate, but instead she went with kind of unusual Tim Walz of Minnesota. What do you think? Was she worried Shapiro would upstage her, or was it because he was Jewish? What do you think? I personally think she was worried he would upstage her because he's a more eloquent speaker.
Well, I think it shows that they're not really interested in winning the argument, which I think is a very scary thing from the party who says we're the threat to democracy. This is someone who never received a single vote, and yet she doesn't seem very interested in trying to win people's votes. You wouldn't choose someone who let their city burn to the ground. You wouldn't choose somebody who put tampons in the boys' bathroom. You just wouldn't do this. But I think it's so much bigger than who she chose and what she's saying. This is about the survival of our country. This is about the spirit that's on display in Butler, Pennsylvania right now, with Corey Compatore, his family embracing President Trump when he got off Trump Force One. This is a huge moment, and we have to carry that spirit through November 5th. There's no greater love than what Corey Compatore did than lay down his life to protect his family. That is the American spirit. That's what President Trump is fighting for every single day. We have to save this country. It's not about Kamala. It's certainly not about her pathetic running mate. It's about fixing this country and making it great again.
You know, Kate, we spoke a short time ago to Newsmax's CEO, Chris Ruddy, and he said something profound. He said this is Trump's election to lose. He thinks that the polls may not be as accurate as some people think they are. After all, look what happened in 2016. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Do you think this is Trump's election to lose?
I do. I mean, I feel like at this point, with all that's gone on, you'd have to steal defeat from the hands of victory in order to not be the victor here. But I would like to speak to a certain demographic of people. I am a Marine Corps veteran. I want to tell every single veteran, every single active duty service member, you have to vote, no matter who you vote for. But I would encourage you to vote for Trump because he has your best interest in mind. The best thing for our military and their families is not to be at war. All of our veterans, I just had 27 veterans from Steinhatchee, Florida, reach out to me to say, Kate, we're sleeping on our porches because our houses are swept away. Can you send supplies? Because the $750 isn't cutting it that FEMA wants to give us, that this administration, that Harris had the audacity to say. So I would encourage every single person, please get out and vote. No matter who you vote for, it's your duty. Do the bare minimum.
Liz, what do you think? Is it Trump's election to lose?
Look, they wouldn't be trying to kill him like they did twice already if they weren't worried about him winning this in a landslide. That is what he can do. We've seen him do it twice before. This is about all Americans coming together. It's not about Republican or Democrat. We've already seen a historic campaign where he had RFK Jr. come together, Tulsi Gabbard, all these lifelong Democrats to say, hey, we don't have to agree on everything, but we want to put America first. We have to root out this corruption. We have to get our sovereignty back. Giving away our country to foreign invaders, starting World War III, absolutely debilitating our energy and natural gas for no good reason. It's all intentional. And so President Trump, He's been there. He's delivered before, but it's going to be even better the next time. And so it's all hands on deck. We have to get out the vote and get that American spirit. Keep it up, not just till November 5th, but the days after if they try to extend the vote like they did last time. We can't let that happen again.
Kate Monroe, Liz Harrington, thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you.